Let me just turn this volume up. Okay. All right, we can go.
Who am I talking to?
You can. All right, I'll ask first.
Okay.
Can you kind of give us a rundown of what's happening here on Gillespie Avenue?
Sure. Shortly before 3:30 this afternoon, our officers responded to the 1900 block of Gillespie Avenue to what we believe to be human remains that were located. Several children were playing in the area around 3:30 this afternoon when they located what we believe to be human remains. They did the smart thing. They let an adult know, and that adult called 911, and we responded immediately.
All right. What is going on with investigators right now? I know they've been looking in that canal area behind this business for, I think, about an hour now.
Right now, our dive team, members of our criminal investigations unit, as well as our crime scene technicians are all responding to process the scene and to collect whatever evidence might be around.
So was it found in a lake, or was it a canal, or what was it?
It's unknown exactly at this time where exactly what we believe to be human remains were located. We're trying to piece that together and speak to the children who found it.
All right. I know a lot of people are asking about the Jabez Spann case, but this is still pretty early in the investigation.
It's still very early on into the investigation. It's way too early to be able to determine exactly if these are human remains, who they belong to. But at the Sarasota Police Department, we're working diligently to identify who this individual is, or rather was. And so as soon as we have additional information, we'll make sure to pass it along.
What type of human remains is it?
At this point, we're not speculating exactly what type of human remains it is, but we do believe it to be human remains.
All right. Are they still talking to kids and interviewing people here?
Yes, it's my understanding that our detectives are still speaking to both the children as well as the gentleman that called 911.
Do they know if it appears to be criminal in nature?
It's too early to tell at this point if any foul play is suspected.
Okay. What can we expect here at the scene for the next couple hours?
For the next couple hours, our officers and our detectives are going to work diligently. They have the area blocked off, and so we ask folks, if you live in this area or you're planning to be traveling in this area, please know that there are some road closures along Gillespie Avenue as our officers work, and we're going to be in the area until we're finished with our investigation.
Do you know if, sorry,
Go ahead.
do you know if this area, is that a drainage ditch or is that a canal?
I'm not sure what type of area what we believe to be human remains were found.
So kids were just playing and they just happened to come across human remains. How are the kids? I mean, that's got to be pretty traumatizing.
As you can imagine, it's probably very traumatizing for the children that found what we believe to be human remains. We're just glad that they did the right thing and they let an adult know, and that adult was able to call 911 immediately.
Do you have questions?
Yeah, I'm late, so...
We can do it afterwards if you
want.
want.
Just give me a quick wrap-up. What do you guys found here today?
Sure. Shortly before 3:30 this afternoon, our officers responded to a 911 call of what we believe to be human remains that were found in the area of the 1900 block of Gillespie Avenue. Right now, we are working diligently with our crime scene techs, our criminal investigations division, as well as our dive team to determine exactly what these remains are. We do believe that they are human remains at this time, but it's still very early on in the investigation.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.